Hi. Today I wanted to do a little bit of rambling. Mostly just to update you guys on what's kind of going on. So, I've been having internet problems for months now. That is why I haven't streamed in a long time, even though I really want to and wish I did. But, my company, they sent, at this point, 7 different people, 7 different technicians over to try and fix things, and they can't figure out what it is. Tons of different answers from each one. But I had a couple weeks straight of people coming over months ago, and then the last one, which was like a month ago, probably over a month ago at this point, that said that it was a problem at the company itself. So there's nothing wrong with anything of mine. Nothing wrong at the house. Everything was replaced anyways. They replaced everything, even though all the readings were good. Everything said it was working fine. But they just replaced everything anyways. My modem has been replaced 3 times. All the cables have been replaced all the way to the telephone pole. And the internet did not get better. But a couple days ago, I got in contact with like one of the higher ups, like a manager kind of person, and that person sent a senior in-house technician. So it wasn't hiring someone outside the company who was just a general technician, and it was someone with a lot of experience. And they came over a couple days ago, and they made things worse. Basically, apparently IP addresses have different versions. Apparently every IP address used to be an IP4, but they ran out of IP4 addresses, so now there's IP6 addresses sometimes. And I forget which they switched it to and which I was on, but whatever it is, they switched it. And because they thought that might fix it. But every single time any of these technicians have come over and replaced the modem or anything else, whenever they're here, the internet works fine after they do like resets and things. Works fine for like, I'd say like 40 minutes, but obviously they're not going to stay here that long when I test for like 5 or even 10 minutes straight and it says that it's great every time. So they just leave thinking that it's resolved, even though every single time it gets bad later. And my laptop and my phone have always said that it's a lot better than my desktop. And for those of you who don't know, I do all my work on my desktop. I do all my drawing, I do all my recording, I do all my streaming. Everything important is with my desktop. And it's never working right on that one. Even when the internet is perfectly fine on others, the speeds upload and download are always a lot worse on my desktop. My desktop is further away from the modem, but I do have an Ethernet cable that goes through the house all the way to it. And whether I'm using the Wi-Fi or the Ethernet cable, it is the same exact result. And if I plug the Ethernet cable into my laptop, it's still bad. Or it's the same thing. So I know it's not the Ethernet cable because I'll get the same result. But basically, the other day when the guy came and everything was working fine after he changed the IP, whatever it was, and replaced the modem again. So after like talking a little bit about what it might be, they left, and they were saying that because my desktop is the only one that wasn't showing good results, that I had to have had downloaded something or whatever that's making it not work right. So I contacted a friend that knew that kind of stuff more than I did. So I did the usual things, updating drivers and stuff, but I have it set so that it auto does it. So, but they looked through basically everything. They couldn't find anything that would be weird or suspicious. And while we were doing this, the internet got worse on everything else. So basically, before this, the download speed was always pretty okay. So even though I couldn't stream and uploading took like 2-3 times longer than it should, download speed was always pretty decent. It was always at least half of what it should be. So I was still able to like check my email and talk with people and stuff. Like look up anything I needed for art or watch things. But ever since whatever the heck they did the other day, my download speed is now also awful. So I have currently, as I'm recording this video and the day of uploading this video, I have less than 1 download speed and less than 1 upload speed. It rubber bands, so it goes all over the place, but lowest for upload speed I've had is 0.08, so not even a tenth of an upload speed. And as for download, the worst I've had I think was like 0.6. So at least I have almost half. Oh wait, did I say upload? Download. I mean download speed. At least I have at least half of a single download speed. But still, it's awful. Certain pages just straight up do not load at all. Ones that do take forever to do. And while this was all happening yesterday, because I thought I might have to do a factory reset on my computer. So I was trying to upload some files and stuff to save them. It took, actually, I'll give you a second to take guess. So I uploaded a 1-hour video. Normally, I think if you have an average upload speed, it should take around an hour to upload a 1-hour video. When my internet speed was really good, it would take like 40 minutes, so it would take less than an hour to upload it. And when the internet got worse, not a couple days ago worse, but like a couple before that, it would take 2 to 3 hours to upload a 1-hour video. Take a guess how long it took yesterday? Not yesterday. Well, the day, was it yesterday? I don't remember, time eludes me. But guess how long it took after they did whatever the heck they did and made it worse? It took me a total for a 1-hour video. It took 10 hours. 10 hours. It took 10 hours. I was losing my mind. Cause like, at first, like normally if you upload something, you'll be like, oh, it's gonna take this long. It didn't do that this time. So I was like, okay. And then, I didn't think it was gonna take more than like 2-3 hours. I come by 4 hours later expecting it to be done because I was going off doing other things. It wasn't even at 50%. I don't think it was even at 40%. I was like, oh, That's weird. So I wait longer and longer. And around the 9-hour mark, it was like, okay, you have like an hour and a half left. And I was like, oh, okay. Like over an hour for like the last 7%, okay. So then I come like 2 hours later, it's being slow, so I gave it some time. But you know what? It was at 97%, and it said that it was still gonna take an hour. And I was like, yeah. So, a video that I started uploading at around 1 nearly took me until the clock hit 1 again to fully upload and process and everything. So yeah, my internet's really bad right now, and I'm trying really hard to continue with my daily uploads because I was gonna do like a huge batch of them, but since I'm having technicians come over and stuff, obviously I can't record when there's like noises happening and things are happening. So yeah, if I wind up breaking the daily streak, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try and see if I can go over to Mama Hen's house to record and upload with her internet. Since I have the 3DO now, I can probably record some things on my laptop. Because before, my mic was one on an arm, so I couldn't set it down anywhere. It's really hard to hold and loud to hold because there's like a spring and wires and stuff going all down it. Really not that good of a mic. But yeah, so things are not great right now. But I'm trying. I'm sorry. There are tons of scripts and stuff I want to do, but things just keep happening. And I'm trying to resolve them all, but it's taken a while. I'm sorry. I swear I'm trying. I really hope by like, I don't know, even by like November, everything will be resolved. Oh, jeez. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Bye bye. Love you.